Oh, good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome to our sprints. How is everyone? I'm starting to get a little bit chilly here. Our weather's finally decided it is, in fact, autumn now. Hey, Megan. Hey, Jocelyn. Thanks for joining me. How are you doing? What are we all working on today? How's everyone's week going? My work week's been a bit rubbish so far. Yesterday, my work crashed, so I couldn't do it for most of the day. And today, I got called to pick up my youngest an hour early from school because having bumped his head first thing in the morning before the school door even opened, he then managed to trip over at lunchtime and smack his eye into a lunch table. So they called me to come get him early. Poor baby. He's all battered today. It's chilly for Megan too. It's definitely autumn now, isn't it? Busy week so far for Justin. I know, right? Literally battered. Just his teacher was like, as it was the second head injury, I thought maybe we just send him home a bit early. Yeah. I have to see if this time he comes up with a black eye. He's bumped his eyes a lot in his life, and so far he hasn't had very many black eyes from it, so it's quite a bump today though. What are you two working on this evening then? Afternoon? Definitely evening for me. Drafting your whip. Where are you in your whip now, Megan? Sounds weird to call it a whip. WIP? That does not tell me very much. Right. Hoping to finish the draft by the end of October. Are you doing... Oh, see, that's better. 27.5k words. And how long is it taking you to write that so far, Megan? Are either of you doing Nano this year? I keep seeing posts about Preptober. A week. Awesome. I'm really glad this one's flowing better for you. Oh, Jocelyn, that's fantastic. I am super glad to hear that. Whew. You know what? My puppies slept through the night for months really happily. And then the last couple of weeks, he's been waking up anywhere between midnight and about 6 in the morning. Just once, thankfully. But yeah, at some point in the night, he's been waking up and barking for me to let him out. And we've just undone the cat flap again after the summer. And so basically the last few nights, I've just kind of carried him downstairs and shoved him out through the cat flap. And sat in my son's chair waiting for him to hop back through the cat flap again when he's done. And this morning, about 5-6 o'clock-ish, he barked and whimpered. So I sat up, opened his cage like normal. He just lay there and looked at me like, "What are you doing, crazy lady?" And wouldn't come out. So I shut his cage again, went for a wee myself, got back in bed, went back to sleep, and he did not make a sound. I don't know if he'd had a nightmare, woken himself up, or just decided, "Oh no, I don't actually need a wee now. She can go back to sleep, it'll be fine." Weirdest thing. thinking about doing Nano, but I don't need the word count goals, so I'm wondering what other goals I could set for myself. You're going to have this book finished by November, right? You're going to be on to your fantasy book by November, right? If I do Nano, it'll be the Finmo portion. What is that, Jocelyn? Hey, Morningstar, thanks for joining us. That's why I was telling you about the puppy. I'm hoping he's going to go back to sleeping through the night now. And then I can sleep through the night and I won't be quite so tired. Hoping to finish this book in the next 2 weeks. We'll be on to the fantasy by November for sure. Awesome. So you could have I'm going to finish the whole fantasy book and send it to Ali to later read by the end of November. That could be your goal. Just a thought. Nano Finmo, that's for finishing stuff. Oh, okay. Just a suggestion. Just to think about. I do hate cliffhangers, that's true, but I can live with them. It's not an issue. Cliffhangers don't put me off a thing. It's just very annoying having to wait. But it's okay, because then when the next book comes out, you have to read the other book first, and then you just end up reading the books over. Which I'm fine with. I like rereading books. All right, let us head into our first sprint. Morningstar, are you writing with us today? Or are you working? Yeah, let's head into our first sprint, and I will see you back here in 20 minutes. I've got to remember all the buttons. It's been a while since I've done this on my own now. Oh, because I didn't do last week, did I? Okay, let's get the little ticker. So I'll be writing, editing. Excellent. All right. Good luck then, everyone. I'll see you in 20. Welcome back. How did y'all get on that time? Pardon me. Ah, Justin says she loves cliffhangers, Megan. I'm kind of curious why. Although in fairness, I kind of find every book ending to be a cliffhanger because you're like, but what happens next? But apparently that's just me. I like to know all the things that happen next, no matter how boring. Megan did more research than writing and only got 96 words. Research is important. You can't write without it. I mean, you can, but it might be a bit rubbish. You've got to do it at some point. Things I've learned. The Spanish mafia is a thing. They're allied with the Sicilian mafia. And Russia is massive. Like, area-wise? Physically? Because, yeah, Russia's huge. Like, the biggest country in the world. Physical space-wise. Of course, to the best of my understanding, a fair amount of it's uninhabitable, so... To the best of my recollection, China has the most space and Russia has the most space and China has the most people. Looked up how far away is Sochi? How do you say that? And Moscow. Oh. From the same side of the country, and it's a 20-hour drive or a 2.5-hour flight. That's quite a way, isn't it? Yay, Jocelyn! Progress is awesome. Wow. Sochi? That's how they pronounced it for the Olympics. That seems like that's probably correct then. You'd hope they got that right anyway. Who else we got? Morningstar. How did you get on Morningstar? Have you seen those maps, Megan, where they draw the countries differently? Like, you know, when you normally look at a map of the world and the countries are drawn in specific ways, there's different ways of drawing it. There's different maps and globes and things so that you can see different representations of how big each country is. I find those fascinating. Because apparently the one that we're really used to is incredibly inaccurate or gives very inaccurate ideas of how big each country is. They keep popping up on my Facebook every now and again. Ooh. Okay, well, I think we shall head straight into our second sprint, see if we can keep momentum going, or maybe give everyone a bit of time to write down what they were researching last time. Are we ready? Are we steady? Let's go. I'll see you all in 20 minutes. Hello. Welcome back. Trying to find my right buttons. Easy Graphics. Hi. Thanks for joining us. That was a long chat. How did you all do that time? Only says afternoon meeting cancelled today. It's always nice. 8 hours of work left. Oh, 8 hours. Yeah. So let's call it off here, and it feels awesome. Oh, do you know what? My eldest spent all summer complaining about it being summer and too hot, and he wants winter back. And now we've just started getting into autumn, and he's complaining that it's cold and wet, and he wants summer back. Oh. Her job does sound terribly demanding. Glad to have it though. Loves to be a writer, but that's I don't have the skill set yet. So sidebar with writing. Recently I got a negative review on one of my early books. I'm taking it as feedback to improve. I think that's the best way to take it. I'm sorry. Bad reviews do suck. Hi! Got distracted by internet drama. Oh no! There's drama on the internet? Surely not. Book drama? Just random drama? Now I need to get distracted by it. This is the problem with researching. When you need to research, you have to go on the internet, and there's just so much other stuff on the internet. Yay, Morningstar! Just random drama. Jocelyn, how did you get on that time? Easy Graphics, I'm glad to hear about the ups. Sad about the downs. Always the way in life. Some man cheated on his wife. Same story, different day. Doesn't even need to be a different day. Same story, same day. Ugh, man. That's not fair. Ugh, cheats. Okay. Yeah, the worst. Yeah. I really need to get Z to change the screen we have, because it says that we're going to it says that we do sprints between 4 and 6 today, and it never takes us to 6 to get 3 sprints done, because I just don't have enough to say. So I really need to get her to change it to, say, 4 to half 5 or something. I would absolutely love that, Easy Graphics. That would be awesome, and I will leave you a review. Drama is the worst. I mean, sometimes. I try and avoid it quite a lot, but every now and again I'm in the mood for it. And I'll enjoy myself for a good half an hour to an hour. And then I'll be like, no, wasting my time. Yeah, that would work too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it says for the Sunday one. Just for the Tuesday one, for some reason, it's got an end time. I'm always a little bit worried that someone might try and join at like 5:30, and we've all gone, and they'll be like, where are you? Love drama, I'm not involved in it anyway. Yes. I'm a very low drama person in my real life. As long as it's somewhere else. What? See? Drama. That just... It's so annoying because then you've got to change all your sounds and stuff. Ooh. We had to change some of our sound. I had to change some of the sounds on old videos, old TikTok, not TikToks, old streams of ours, old sprints, because the music that we had at the beginning and the end was copyrighted. So we had to change it. So, but it was quite easy to do that. I can't imagine how annoying it'd be if they've got sound over people talking or anything, though. That's just, yeah. You shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to claim copyright after if you've told someone that they can use it. That seems unnecessary. Drama for the sake of it. Yeah, I mean, we generally use. I don't know if at the beginning maybe Z hadn't checked all the music was right or not for the videos that she did for the beginning and end, or if it changed afterwards. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's all changed now anyway. All the music's fine now. Yeah. Like, no one needs that hassle in their life, do they? Yeah, you're probably right, Megan. I swear some people just go out of their way to make other people's lives harder. And life sucks enough. We don't need people doing it on purpose. All right, let us head into our third and final sprint for the day. See if we can stay away from the drama this time. Oh, you've got a hype, but good things happen to bad people too often, and I just kind of fail to believe in karma anymore. Do you know what? A car overtook me. I was doing the speed limit, right? And it's a very short stretch of a very low speed limit. And I was doing the speed limit and a car overtook me in a minute. It took me in it. And I definitely hope that at some point that they get done for speeding. I feel like that would be a good karma bounce for them. I don't think that's how it works though. Yeah, you are, Megan. I believe in you. All right, everybody. I will see you in 20 minutes. Good luck with your writing. Hope it goes well. Welcome back, and that was our final sprint. How did we all do? Easy graphics had to have buff. Megan, did you manage to get any writing done this time? Morning Star, how you been doing? And Jocelyn, how did you get on? If you managed to get back. 376 words this time. Great job. Can you eat? Starving is not generally good. I finished that part of editing and started writing the next chapter. Great job, Morningstar. Good, I do beg all your pardons. It's 10:30 here, and definitely my bedtime. And I would love to say that when we finish sprinting, I will just get up and go to bed. And that's literally never what happens. I end up sitting staring in a daze at my computer for like an hour or so and nearly falling asleep on the sofa instead. I don't know what that's about. I'll keep working and then post my webcam and comments. Fantastic, Jocelyn. I'm so sorry. Especially because it's like 5 hours earlier there. I do apologise if the tiredness starts early. And you are very, very welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate the company. I really hope these sprints have been super useful for everyone. And yeah, I will see you Saturday, hopefully with Z. Have a fantastic week, everyone. You're welcome. Thank you. Have a great week. Let's see if I can find the ending things. There we go. See you on Saturday.